Hi friends, it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. I'm starting another reading vlog and it's going to be a middle grade vlog. These are two books that were written by my friend BookishlyRichie's here on BookTube, and this one actually published, I believe, last year or maybe even the year before, and then this one came out recently. And yeah, I just want to support him. He's a friend. He writes all kinds of different middle grade novels. He reads a lot of middle grade novels. So if you're looking for someone to follow, I will have his channel linked down below and you can check them out. I think their content is so great because they're so funny. And yeah, this one is a little bit more of like sad because it deals with police brutality and the death of a loved one. We're following Mateo, who has recently lost his sister Lily because a cop shot her, thinking that she was doing something inappropriate. She was doing this investigation in a cemetery at night, doing a little ghost hunting, and she pulled out her inhaler and the cop thought it was a gun and killed her. And this is about Mateo kind of finding his voice through his grief with his friends, with his family, and I'm just really looking forward to reading it. And then the newest release is this whimsical, magical story about a woman who loses her umbrella and hires a girl, I believe, to track it down. So looking forward to both of these, and I've already started Brave Like Lily, so I'm gonna try to read both of these today actually. Charlie. Okay, where's my book? Okay, here it is. So I've been reading this outside and I teared up once when Mateo and his family went to go visit his abuelo Mango, and that was, I don't know why it made me tear up. It just did. Charlie's over there rolling on the carpet, and I cried when his family was out having pizza and then they had to rush over to his Uncle Paco. I was tearing up. I was fearful. I just didn't know what was going to happen, and it just made me think about everything that Mateo was dealing with at that moment, and I just like lost it. So I was like, if my makeup messes up, I'm blaming the author. Another thing that I wanted to mention very quickly, I mean, I'm like so near the end, but one thing I wanted to mention so I don't forget to mention it is a lot of times when you read books that are that have a character that is a person of color, like in this case he's Mexican American, they still read very white. Like you could change in a white person very easily in their space or in their part in the book. But in this one, you know that this character and characters in this story are Mexican American because of the food and the culture and just the language, and I love that. So thank you so much for making sure that the characters feel authentic and true to themselves, and I'm sure true to you with your culture and your heritage and your family. So I'm just loving that aspect of it. Just finished Brave Like Lily and I teared up twice and I cried once. Good job, good job. Obviously it's middle grade, so it's written for younger readers. The main character is 13, and so I think like around that age it would be a good read, and I think it does it in a very approachable way. There is a lot of sadness in here and a lot of grief in here, but there's also a lot of hope for families and for the future. I like that the ending did not wrap up in a pretty little bow. It kept things real. It kept things raw. And that's what I loved about it. So I'm super happy for my friend and that he was able to write a story like this. Like I said, I loved that the characters felt truly, authentically Mexican American. And yeah, I would highly recommend you pick it up if you're looking for books about police brutality and victims' stories or victims' families' stories and stuff like that. I highly recommend this one. But now, to cure my sadness, I am going to read a more magical story, whimsical story, and that is One Day with Miss Penderly. And I'm so excited about this one. It says, "Could you survive a day with Miss Penderly?" And it has the cutest little page here. And yeah, I'm really excited about this one. There are 17 chapters. Love the table of contents. And I love that the chapters are like this. I'm getting tired, friends. I have been sitting outside. I had some lunch, made lunch for my husband, made lunch for me, been sitting outside. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and take this back into my bedroom and read in bed for a while and maybe take a little nap. The sun definitely sucks it out of me, but it's been so nice soaking up all the rays outside today. Okay, so what is this one about? I am currently on page 54, so not very far, but I have started it and have an idea. So there is this world where there is like magic people and non-magic people, and the girl that we follow, Ruby Wilt, comes from a family that, I don't know, they're kind of frowned down upon. Ruby has really bad luck, and everything bad that happens is always blamed on her. And she sees an ad in the newspaper that Miss Penderly Isadora Penderly is looking for an assistant, so she decides to go and apply for the job. So she goes to this shop and she looks up to this woman and she wants to get the job, but it was a mistake. The ad was not supposed to be printed, but she decides to go ahead and put her on like a trial basis and like watch the shop while she does things in the back room. And she says, if anybody comes in wanting to buy anything, like, come let me know and, you know, I'll help you out. A little girl comes in, little blonde girl, bow in her hair with this cat. Where's the cat? Right there. And I remember them saying that the cat was naughty. So I just had a bad feeling. And sure enough, she says, hey, she's looking for something for her grandmother in the shop. And Ruby doesn't know if the girl's magical or not. And you shouldn't sell magical stuff to non-magical people, or like the council will be really mad. And of course, like that would just like ruin her reputation even more. And she spots this black umbrella with these little stars on it, kind of like the one on the cover. And she goes, oh my gosh, like how much is it? Like, I want that umbrella. And Ruby's like, well, let me go check how much it is. And the girl's like, I don't care how much it is. I want it right now. But she's like, well, look, I don't know how much it is, and I was told to go. So she goes back, and when they come back out, the girl is gone, the umbrella is gone, and now they have to track down this magical umbrella because it holds Miss Penderly's wand and all of her magic. And yeah, so now they're on the hunt for this umbrella, and they're trying to make this like spell, but they need ingredients. So they're going to get the ingredients, and then they're going to make the spell, and then they're all on the hunt for Miss Penderly's umbrella without anybody knowing that her umbrella is missing. It is much later, and I did indeed take a really long nap. I've been up for a little bit. I was just watching some booktube. I made a cup of coffee. I'm waiting for my mail because I ordered some biking shorts and this really cute tank top from Torrid. And it's supposed to come today. So if it does, I'll try to remember to show you because I just think it's really cute stuff. And if you're plus size, you're always looking for cute stuff, am I right? That I got, funny story. So as you guys know, I am a rep for Hello Lovely Box, and I ordered their rom-com candle, and I'm obviously working with them, so they want me to post pictures of the things that I get and stuff like that. And I got my candle, but it was wrecked. I had to like reach out to the owner and be like, I'm so sorry, but I can't post pictures of this. I mean, it was just wrecked. And they so kindly just like rushed me out another one, and I was like, fragile. So I think that's hilarious. I'm definitely gonna have to reach out to her and just let her know that the packaging looks much more secure than it did last time. Last time it had like a big gash across it. Like, please don't drop it. Yay! Look! Oh my god, so beautiful. Oh, this is what I was waiting for. That's what this is. So I thought I could show you that. They're cotton, which is, it's fine. It's fine. So they're like white and they have like this orange and black leopard. So yeah, so I'll be wearing those. Goody 2 sleeves. That's a cute name. But look at it. Oh my gosh. I love it. So you'll be seeing that popping up in videos. I love Alaska. What can I say? I think this is really magical. And if you know the author or you've been watching the author on BookTube like I have for several years, things in here feel so authentically the author. Like, I know one of his favorite authors of all time is John Bellairs, and there's a street in here, Belair Street, and I'm like, yes, I see what you did. So, and there's just like names and street names and stuff like that, and I'm like, I see you, I see you. So if you're looking for just like a magical, whimsical story that you can get lost in an afternoon, because like I said, it is short and it is middle grade, I definitely recommend this, because after the heaviness of the first one, Brave Like Lily, that I read, this is the perfect escape. I'm almost halfway. I'm on page 94 and I'm just really enjoying it. Here to wrap up this vlog. I just finished the last book that I have written by my friend, One Day with Miss Penderly by 𝒔𝒊𝒏𝒅, and I don't know like when their next book is going to come out, but I'm definitely going to pick it up because they're just like good, quick, like escapism reads, especially like this one, obviously, because it's like a fantasy, whimsical, magical. This one obviously is more of a contemporary about hard-hitting topics, and I really enjoyed both of them. If I had to pick a favorite, obviously it would be this one, just because this one deals with like real world issues that, even though it's important to learn about and talk about and read about, it's just sad. And yeah, it made me tear up twice and made me cry once. And this one was just like a great escape, a great, like, I'm so excited because the whole time I was reading it, I was like, I hope they make this a series, because I definitely love these characters. I loved Charlie, I loved Ruby, I love Miss Penderly, and we got to see Ruby's mom a little bit, and there was like another character introduced that we got to see as well. And I want to go back to the magical world. I want to see Ruby working alongside Miss Penderly, and I just want there to be more adventures. And the way it ended, it sounded like it could have more to it. It just says, but a brand new one was just on the horizon. And I was like, okay, so maybe. So I just want more adventures. So I hope you're writing more adventures in this world, because it was really, really interesting. I'm definitely going to message you that I read both of these today, because I just had a great day reading your books. Thank you so much for writing them. Thank you so much for making them available out into the world. I will say that this one is available on Scribd, so if you like are an ebook reader and you want to read it on ebook, it is available on Scribd. I have my Scribd linked down below where they can give you 2 free months, so you could pick up this, you could pick up other things for free. And yeah, this one is not, sadly. Maybe one day all of the books will be available in Scribd, but for now this one is. So I highly recommend you pick it up using my link down below. Yeah, so I need to add these on Goodreads, I need to write reviews, and I need to edit this vlog for you guys. But that's all for today's video. Thank you for joining me reading 2 of these middle grade novels today. I hope you guys are having a lovely day or night, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye!